Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's been shifted off it. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's bounced back off the post. Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Puskás duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even...
Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. That's rather hopeful. Out of play for a goal kick. Triol cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh no, what a shot at goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Rijkaard, great ball, and he's in here, and he's managed Puskás! Oh, nearly. Koundé, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's away. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got a chance. He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rijkaard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's got away! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
All Black will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Puskás, he's through, now is he in? And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
He's looking wide. Gently done. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good chance, surely! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Bayer Leverkusen are down to 10 men. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Mbappe! This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for great chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe. Hazard. And hit Palmer! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Koundé.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Szoboszlai. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskás. And here's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball driven towards the far post. Raul. And it's Van Basten. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely worked. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Raul. Real chance! Vinicius Junior. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Puskás. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe given the lift of his goal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fight. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up! Well, got to be quick to recover this. He's gone direct here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Vinicius Junior. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, important interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Azar. Now it's Puskás. Van Basten. Neatly clipped into space. Not the most convincing of passes. It's run loose here. And he's chosen to go back. Raul. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again then.
11, Rafinha.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
This might spell danger. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Szoboszlai with a real chance here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Szoboszlai! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Saka! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He thumps it clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's Szoboszlai. Nicely shaped cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rijkaard receives it in a wide position. No, again there's no way through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Might want to be careful there.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Szoboszlai. Out for a throw. And back to the keeper they go. Oh no, what has happened here? Szoboszlai. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball's gone out of play. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Right card. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Schlotterbeck. Makaleli. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Makaleli. Rijkaard. Azar. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Makaleli. And this is Puskás. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Koundé. Now it's Hazard. Osimhen.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not getting too much time on the... Hazard! Oh, crossbar! Now it's Puskás, and he's on his way! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. This is Hazard. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this the chance to fire his team in front.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Neres attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they can counter here. Vardiol. And he's worked it through. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nagoya Grampus clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Makaleli. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewandowski. Vardiol makes the interception. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Makaleli. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Aimed beyond the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Osimhen goes for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
João Cancelo. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Great ball if he can get there. And this is push. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that wasn't far away. It's their second corner of the game. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. David Neres. That looks a good ball through. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Schlotterbeck, very much... Oh no, this does not look good. He's away. He's having a shot. It's in. And right on half-time, that is telling. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Rice. Oh, what has happened here? Rice goes short. Shoots! He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rice. Casillas. He's looking unstoppable. Shapes to shoot. Well, could be danger here. And he's gone backward here. Casillas driving forwards. So much time and space here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Defending was strong and firm. 60 minutes played.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.